Hey guys, how's it going? Phil Monteleone, the Book Peddler here. If you haven't, I hope you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Book Peddler. Stay up to date on book picks, in-store, out-store activity, whole mess of stuff, informational videos, odds and ends. If you've been with me for a while, I really appreciate your guys' support. Thank you to everybody who has purchased and continued to purchase books off me. It means a lot. Love all you guys. You're great. So what I'm doing today is I'm actually going to visit a bookstore about an hour away. I guess I'm not going to really publicize it right now as to where it is and who it is. But he's a very reputable bookseller. His shop is about an hour from here, and him and his wife came in a couple weeks ago, and I said I'd come out for a visit. Now, usually when I go to used bookstores, sometimes I source material, especially if it's something that I know a customer wants, and I can make that quick flip, make a few bucks. But generally, I'll buy for myself if I see something I like enough. There's other shops in the area. It's a very affluent area. That's how you say it. And I'll source from some of those shops because they're like antique shops. And if you've seen a previous video, God, my arm's falling asleep. If you've seen a previous video of me sourcing books in antique shops and stuff, the one particular one close by is one of them that I've hit up in the past, and I've had decent success with. So we'll see what I come out with. I'm going with Big Vin, the missing link, who's been helping me out list, and we're cranking up those listings. Be sure to check out the seller's site if you see anything of interest. And yeah, so I'm going to hit the road here. I don't know if I'll take any video in the shop per se. I don't want to be disrespectful. I could ask permission, but I don't want to make a spectacle out of this. Maybe if I get 1 million subscribers, then I'll start doing stuff like that and making a spectacle. But for now, it's just little old book man in someone else's bookshop. It's a beautiful store. I really love it. It's kind of what I aspire to having in the future, or something of the same, thing. It's like a 3-story building. But anyways, I'm talking too much. It's 2 minutes in. Let's hit the road and we're going to see what we're going to get into. Hey guys, so before I get started with showing you the finds of this last week, I just wanted to say that I had a woman traveling from Virginia. She's going up to Acadia National Park, and there's like free camping up the road at a place called Long Pond. It's like 3-4 miles up the road. She came in the bookstore, and I've had a number of people that have been traveling throughout the years, from the Dakotas to Montana, from Texas, all over this country, and who have stopped in. And I'm a little envious because it's like such freedom that they get to travel like that, and it's great that they're able to. And I always enjoy talking with them. Actually, O'Brien, the Obi Wanderer, as well, from where are you from? Connecticut. He's spent a year down in Mexico. He travels all over the country too. Well, this woman, I forget your first name, but it's J. Aaron Jones here. She wrote me this beautiful letter. Hold on. And her says somewhere in America. And then she even put a nice little stamp there. May your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness comes through your door. And she wrote me this beautiful letter. It's right here. Hold on. She wrote me this beautiful letter. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it to you because I keep it, like a personal thing. But she bought a couple books off me, and I gave her a couple books, and she the one book that she ended up picking, I have this John Burroughs collection of works, and she picked out, I think, one title out of that one, and is really enjoying it. And so she says that when I get this letter, just know she'll be like reading it on the mountainside out there. And she had a beautiful quote in here from Burroughs, and I get, she's reflecting a lot. She's enjoying her journey, and it just means so much to me that she took the time to write me this letter. So thank you so much. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and you're always welcome to come back for a visit. And that's a special thing about running a bookstore. And if you want to fast forward this, I guess you can, to the material. But people write me all sorts of beautiful things. And it's one of the things that really keeps me going. This work can be really, really lonely at times. I live above it, and to some people it's a dream, but and it is in a sense, but I don't think they account for that it can be like Satan's playground down here. You need some type of social interaction every now and then. I do get that, but day in and day out, working alone in a shop can be a little wearisome. So I just want to read you a couple things here from people that I've sold to. Let me flip it. Like, this is my feedback here, and people have written some really great things. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Absolutely beautiful Bible. The book Peddler is an outstanding seller and great communicator. He goes above and beyond to please. Everyone should check out his store. A++s, all sorts of nice stuff written. I'll be purchasing from you again. It's just filled with really... Now, maybe there's some bad ones. I don't know. But you can see people seem happy. You cannot ask for a better experience from anyone except the book peddler, always professional and sensitive to the needs of his clients. Books are well packaged for shipment. The purchase prints, the history of art is just one of the main reasons I rank him at 5 stars. Thank you, Phil, as always. Perfect. Seller went above and beyond, making sure that this book crossed the entire U.S. and up to Alaska safe and sound. Well packaged, safe shipping. All this great stuff. So it's really awesome. There's pages of this. Seller's very honest, describing my book and shipping. Shipping was very fast, very happy with transaction, and would not hesitate with buying from him again. Thank you. All this. They all say they're going to do this, that, and the other. So anyhow, I'm going to flip it real quick. So excuse the length of this, but I really want to put in just quickly before I show you these books, and just let you all know out there how much I appreciate your love and support, and you really do keep me ticking. This YouTube thing has been one of the best things I've ever done. I've got to connect with people all over the world, and that's truly amazing. Get messages and letters from people in India and islands I've never heard of, and they enjoy it. You guys enjoy it. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I will be running a nice sale come Thanksgiving for all you out there. And so yeah, okay. I'm gonna get going. And Miss Jones, I hope you are enjoying those beautiful, beautiful views. I'm gonna see them one day. And please, anytime you're back in the area, you come back through. We'll go out and have a fire or something and kick back. So, okay, guys, give me a minute here. I'm going to get out the books. Guys, first I'm going to show you some books that walked in the door this weekend. They're great Eastman Press collector's editions. This one is Kidnap by Robert Louis Stevenson. They're beautifully illustrated. Gilt edging. Let me see if I'll find an illustration quick. There you go. Very nice book. I generally have good success with Eastman Press. So give you one more. There's that. Very nice. And then this great 3-volume set. This is a 2-volume set, the Lewis and Clark Expedition. This is still in its wrap. This was as well, but I had to open it up just in case if it was signed by somebody. And it wasn't. There's still the nice collector's edition, all made with genuine leather, and I think I'm going to have good success with these. I just recently listed them. Very cool books. And then this Undaunted Courage by Stephen Ambrose, which I'm selling with this set. There's a certificate of authentication. Man, my words are all jumbled. You know what I'm talking about. He signed it. There you go. And so I'm selling that with it. Very nice sets or books that came in this weekend. Now I'll get you to what I sourced. Now this first one is really funny. I actually bought back a book I sold like 8 years ago. Child's Own Book of Fairy Tales and Rhymes. You know how I know? Because my handwriting is on the price. And so I got a kick out of that. But this stuff is really popular. It's not going anywhere. 1859, and I know I'm going to have people interested in it. So I'm just kind of amused. I actually bought it back. Beauty and the Beast is in here. I definitely remember I own this book, so it's unbelievable. I just bought it back. Jack and the Giant Killer. It's probably Jack and the Beanstalk. Now it has its obvious wares. It's foxing, some staining. But I love the year. I love the book. And so, yeah, I got it again. So, but he's interested out there. Let's check out this one. This one is called Seasons. Very nice bound book. And this is from 1801, containing spring, summer, autumn, and winter by James Thompson with the life of the author. I actually have this a later edition. Now, I made a little mistake. I thought that this was the first edition, but it's not. It's a later one. I still got it for the number I wanted. And it's a beautiful little book of poetry on the season. So I'd like to actually take a minute and look through that. I'm not the biggest poetic guy, but very nice. And then I'll show you these. Took a shot at these in a antique store, the New Republic, 1930. I'll just show you these titles. And I'm going to list these very soon as D.H. Lawrence. Hard Time for Farmers. I mean, if the price is right, I don't mind taking a little risk and seeing what happens. Booby Prizes for $29. And this is a 2-volume on John Dewey. The Lost Individual, Individualism, Old and New. Should we join the League? This League of Nations. Interesting. I really like these two. I think they'll do the best. And so that's why I got them. And then I'll just show you, I already sold a couple books from what I got. But I also got this nice storybook on Fur or Feather, Days with Dog and Gun. I thought that these were really good books. Leon Hall, easygoing, nice stories. I know my customers enjoy this kind of thing, so I'm going to flip it real quick. So like I said, when I'm sourcing in shops and stuff like that, it's like a twofold thing. Some of them for I expect them to sell in store and I'm shopping for people, and the others is kind of like online. Give it a shot, like these magazines here. And I'm sure the fairy tale one will sell online as well, but I'm going to give it a shot in this shop. And now I'm actually going to take you to some wonderful material that I went on a book pick yesterday. It's funny, this is the third time I'm filming myself, but I've been running ragged. And I want to show you this beautiful ephemera and all sorts of things like that, and some very nice books. So let's get you to the table again. I want to start with this wonderful Bible, beautiful leather-bound Bible here. Has its issues there, but I really love the year on this. Generally, the larger Bibles that I saw from the 1880s, early 1910s. This one's actually 1812. So check this out. This is published by Matthew Carey in Philadelphia. And it has 11 engravings. And here's one of the plates. So very, very cool. Let me take you to some other plates here. Before I do, this is filled out with the record, the family record. Looks like Bates, Bigsby. There's a bunch of different names. But from the 1760s to the 1830s, I believe. So, very cool. 1860s, okay. There's the Apocrypha. Very neat book. I always got this one jackass on my channel. It's kind of irritating. He's always like, oh, where's your book cradle? Don't worry, the book's safe. I ain't scratching it. And I'm waiting for you to buy me my cradle, buddy. You got the cash, fork it out. So, anyways, I'm expecting to see another comment by Hollywood in the section. Do me a favor, tell him to buy me a cradle. I'm sure he can afford it. All right, let me keep flipping. I want to find the engravings. Okay, here's one right here. Check that out. Very cool. Let's see if I can get the wording. Well, it says, and the angel come in unto Mary, and laid hail thou that art highly favored, the Lord, with the blessed art thou among women. Very, very cool. And I've been actually looking into Matthew Carey a little bit. And I believe he was Irishman. And let's keep going. He was an economist, a printer, a number of things. There's another one. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them. and asking them questions. Really cool. I'm going to take you to one more and then I'll show you the rest. Let me see if I can just quickly get to one. Oh, here you go. The Good Samaritan. So very cool, wonderful early Bible, American, Philadelphia Press, Matthew Carey. That'll be being listed some point soon. Let's get you some more. So here's some ephemera that I'm absolutely loving. I'll start with this because it's on top. Sample pocket salesman thing. Very cool, these cards. I'll show you these. I love these Valentine's Day cards. So here's one. I just love how they're made. And inside there's a nice little greeting. A greeting for my Valentine. It's not because of paper lace or posies, hearts and things. I hope you'll like the Valentine, but for the thought it brings. And I'm wishing you may guess what I was thinking too when I picked out this Valentine to send today to you. What a gorgeous card, huh? I really like this stuff. Very well made. And this is my favorite one. This is all like embossed. It pops out. It's called Valentine's Offering with Love and Devotion. And actually on the back has this little thing so it stands up. I'll show you. Let's see. There we go. Look how cool that is. Isn't that beautiful? I love the color. Zoom. I love the color and everything about it. So I really got a kick out of these. And then this binder is filled with greeting postcards. And they're really neat. So I'm going to be listing all of this. I know the glare. I'm tipping it so that you could see it. I wish now the postcards I know they are really hot are like Christmas and Halloween for sure. But again, just very, very enjoyable cards. Beautiful graphics. They're all like embossed. So really love finding this binder in the mix of things. Let me show you something else. This is a whole mess of calendars, and a lot of them are local or at least in New York. And I'll go through them. That's 34 Binghamton. Binghamton Press, 35. Look at these graphics. I really like this one. This is Russell Spalding Company Wholesale Bakers, Binghamton, New York, 1908. And a lot of them have the first start date on them all. Hard card stock. Wonderful. This is from Green, 4 miles. I'm 4 miles outside of Green. F&S Fuel and Supply Company, Green, New York, 1949. My mom remembers that. 1916. I mean, these are wonderful. Binghamton Savings Bank. So I'm just going to keep taking through you. The Evening Herald. Missing the cards. 1934. E.B. Taylor. These are awesome. I really love these. And I think I should do okay with them. This is 1912 here. Check that out, huh? So, a little beat up, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's from your newsboy. Very cool. Binghamton Press again. Binghamton's about 30 minutes to 40 from me. Here's some religious ones. Daily Inspiration, 1929. Very cool. Christian Home Calendar, 44. This one's pretty cool. It's like a, let me show you. It opens up like this. Right there, the Socrates Bank, Socrates, New York. Very cool. Here's a neat postcard of the Catskills. Large Catskill Mountain postcard. Mr. Rip Van Winkle chilling. All right. Like this one. It's a Binghamton. PC and Smith. Look how many there are, huh, guys? Kind of a nice little change from the books. Esso, Heating and Oil. That's a good one. Here's an agent. Ooh, look at this. Ravenna, New York, 1913. Very nice quality to them. Nice color. That's a garage. December 1915. Here's a couple Christmas cards. I'm going to clean that glass. Very cool. So I'm very, very happy with these. I think I should do well. And my shop is a mess, guys. It's just blown up whenever I get picks in. And I'm working through all these books. I also got in some of these bins That's a good one. If you ever see these Whole Earth catalogs, definitely pick them up. I sell every single one of them. And I got some nice New York folklore. These are quarterly, and I got a whole stack. So those are going to be good. They should sell in the shop, but I'm listing them. Taking this bin. I got whole collections of the Bobbsey twins. Not complete, but I told myself if I just found one, I probably wouldn't even bother. But these are a lot of them. So I'm gonna flip it, start walking out back. So anyways, guys, probably one of the last pretty days we're gonna have in old upstate, because nights are getting a little bit colder. I am gonna do a little Halloween thing. I'm gonna read from a early book from the 1830s, a Halloween story, supernatural story, and maybe y'all like that. I'll film myself by a fire or something out in the woods, give you a nice view. And I'm trying to get this film of a book that's bound in human skin that's in a university library. I thought that would be kind of interesting to show you guys. But anyways, also in this pic there was a lot of local history, a lot of interesting stuff like that, and I'm having fun with it. So I got to open tomorrow, and got to get this place cleaned up. So anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't, I hope you like and subscribe to the channel, The Book Peddler. You stay up to date on book picks, in store, out store activity, whole mess of stuff. Appreciate everybody's support. Hope you're doing well out there. Until next time, we'll see you guys.